Take a flight. Take a flight. Right, guys, welcome back to the SuthieCast, episode 19. We're joined in the studio by producer, Superman, Hush One. How we doing, man?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Staying busy as we do. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm very good. What you been up to?
And just busy, bro. Been recording. I've literally just had Scott free in last 2 days, just working on some stuff. You know, just always staying busy, just in studio, cooking up, really. It's all that seems to be the motive these days.
Yeah, man, got to keep busy.
Man.
What's Scotty saying?
All good, man. Just polished off 3 songs last night and this morning. So we've got a little project in works. We've had it in works for like quite a long time now. We're just trying to, you know, get a nice batch and pick the best ones from it. See what we can work with. So we've got about 8 or 9 songs so far. We're going to dumb it down to like 5, pick best 5, and you know, put it out there.
Okay, out. Will it be Hush One X Scott Free or?
Yeah. It's just me on productions and obviously Scott Free on up bars and verses, etc.
Take a flight.
You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I just want to talk to you about like obviously like your music and stuff and like how you started, because you know, you've worked with some great artists like Skin, Juggernaut, which is fucking awesome, man. So how did you start off?
By accident, really, bro. Like more out of like necessity more than anything, because you know, me and one of the guys I work with all the time, Keighley, like me and him went to school together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And back then I was wanting to like do all recording side of stuff, just in bit like in music in general, but I was focusing on like bands and like, you know, like more like full orchestrated pieces opposed to like, you know, a 2-track and a rapper just coming to rap over it. But
All
you
right,
know,
cool.
he used to come round to my house and I used to like record him his stuff for him. And just started from there. It got to a point where we're like, you know, you start running out of whatever beats you can get off YouTube and stuff. So it got to a point where I was like, I can't be doing this. I'm gonna like try and make something for him. And you know, my first like few beats were obviously horrendous, but just kept grinding at it. And you know, obviously I'm a massive fan of hip hop anyway, so I'd like to think I've got ear for it. I've been listening to like hip hop since like 10 or 11. So
serious. Wow, I think that's the most important thing in it, like listening.
Yeah, 100%. Especially in this day and age, like it's quite an oversaturated like market at the minute. There's just stuff coming out every day, you know what I mean? So you've got to really filter through it these days. But you know, doing your research never hurt. Just like some old stuff. Like I know a lot of like new heads, but I say new heads, like people from generation after us that are like, they don't want to listen to like Mobb Deep and like you know what I mean, stuff like that. And you know, it's important just to go back and have a listen, even if you're not like from that era, just like from an history point of view, I find.
Of course, man. Yeah, it's always important to respect the forefathers of the shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. True. Yeah. So how long have you been producing for?
Producing probably, I'd say like 10 years now, but first 5 years were just like nothing ever come out. It was just me learning my craft basically, doing my shit. And then got to about 2017, I think, and that's when I dropped my first beat tape with Keighley. We like did like a little, I think like 12 tracks, 6 songs each, just like a little beat tape with a few little skits in the middle. And then that's when I started thinking like, all right, it seemed to do pretty well, because like some Russian hackers managed to get hold of it off Bandcamp and put it on YouTube, and it just seemed to be getting like quite a few views. So I weren't really too bothered, because I put it out for free anyway. So I'm like, it's just like extra hype for me. I'm not really bothered. But that were like a point where I was just like, okay, like maybe I should probably try and do it a bit more. And
yeah, man.
You know,
I think when you've got the Russians after you, you've definitely made a mark in some form, haven't you?
That's it, man.
Fucking hell, man. He's got fucking Russians after him. Fucking hell. Matt, take a flight. Yeah, man.
Power to the people, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cool. Yeah, man. So like, yeah, man, as we were saying before, like about producing, man, I was sort of like producing more of a hobby. Never really put much out, you know.
Yeah.
There's not much of a scene anyway in Keighley, like, you know. And it's just like I would just put out.
Same in Sheffield at minute.
Yeah.
It's like not many people really doing it. It's hard. So it's like that's why I network so much. Just it's so important to just like reach out to people you think are good, because you never know what's going to happen. Like,
exactly. You might have that next, you know, that massive hit on your hand. So I know you've got a few in the bag of our section.
Yeah, some good stuff coming out of that ways. I was literally talking to Scott Free about it last night. We like literally sat and talked for an hour about it. Like there's obviously you know, section the fifth. He's going to be a problem. And I'm putting it out there right now, bro. He's going to be a problem.
It's been a problem. I've known I've recently started chatting to him again through music, but I used to sort of know him back in the day, like 2016. But he's always been a problem, man. It's just one of those like those diamonds you need to just get. You know what I mean? Man. As soon as you see him, just need to harness it and just get as much as you can out of him.
That's it. He's a good dude as well. He knows what he's talking about, man. He's clued up, so that's always helpful.
Yeah, that's it, man. Shout section. I know he's going to be watching this. He was saying to me before I came on, he was like, "Oh, you're gonna mention me? Are you on show?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, probably."
He don't need mentioning, bro. He's fucking honestly, he's old, bro. I reckon he's gonna do bits this year. Like if he carries on like working like he does, man. Like literally, I made a beat for him. What night was it? It's probably like Saturday night, maybe. And I sent it, and by morning I got some back. I was like, "Fucking hell!" And it was good as well. It weren't just like some trash that someone just put together. Now it's really fucking good, man. Like,
yeah, man.
I was well impressed with him.
Take a flight. So yeah, man. Sheffield, that is much going on there. I mean,
man. There's like a few bits popping off every now and again. It's few and far between. There's not many venues left.
No.
Like they keep closing them down. Obviously, like gentrification is a massive thing. All the like old venues that people like up and coming people could have gone to put stuff on, they're not there anymore. And I think only ones we've really got are like, you know, 500, 600 capacity venues that are obviously a bit too much for people to hire out on their own when they're trying to do it independently.
Fucking hell,
and then,
man.
You know, you've got artists to pay on top of that, riders.
Yeah.
It adds up, and it's not a cheap game anymore.
That's it, man. There's no like small. Well, there is, I suppose, in Leeds. There's quite a few like small venues and stuff, but
yeah, Leeds is popping because I love it in Leeds. I think Leeds is like, for me, that's like the epicenter of the north for anything like hip hop related. Just because there are central, it's either that or Manchester. But for me, I think Leeds just takes it that bit just for how much does actually go off in it. And how many people are active in Leeds.
Oh man, there's fucking some legends out of Leeds, isn't there? There's fucking like Jack Dans, fucking.
That's me, bro. Quaid. All them man from up there, West Yorkshire. Blazer Bockle.
Yeah, Blazer.
Doing bits.
Oh yeah.
Aaron the Poet. Shout out him.
Shout out the poet.
The voice of an angel.
Yeah, man. Got the new slapper out on Spotify as well, haven't you?
Yeah, we dropped that today. I literally forgot it was coming out, and I was just like, Scott this morning, like, oh shit, I can't even post it or anything. But yeah, just fucking, that's something we've been working on with them guys. Me 26 on production. Scott Free and Aaron the Poet, blessing the bars and getting Skimpman on feature.
You can fly. Yeah, man. Some sick artists on that one. Yeah, man. Gang. Man, yeah. So, like, what do you like doing apart from music? You got any like hobbies or not?
Well, I tell you what, it takes up quite a lot of my time, music. But I'm a simple guy, me, bro. I just like chilling out. Like, getting drunk, whatever, fucking smoking some weed and just seeing what happens. I don't, like if I do go out, it's like I'm not one that's going to be posted up in club anymore. I'm way past that. Like,
Yeah.
I like quiet nights that you just get absolutely fucking razzled and you don't know how you got home, but you got home early and it was still a good night.
Yeah, man. What's your drink of choice?
Oh, I like my cognac, bro. Always have done. Old man drink.
It's nice, man. Ooh, what are you drinking? I think I've already asked you that.
Oh, Arctic coffee, bro.
Arctic coffee and Tento.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired. Me and Scott Free didn't finish while free this morning. Then we were up at 9 finishing everything off. So it was
jeez, man.
Just working, man. Now I'm right. Now it's starting to hit me. I was like, oh, I'll be fine. But nah, coffee's definitely needed at this ungodly hour.
I'm the same as well, man. I've been fucking recording the last fucking 4 hours.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
been
my
getting
God.
some good stuff, man.
Oh, it's just one of them, man. I've had like so much fucking, I've like your commitments and stuff, and like,
yeah.
So I thought, right, today I sat down and I just got myself into a real zone with it, you know.
Yeah.
And I just fucking cranked him out, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So yeah, it's exciting stuff
to do.
Yeah, man.
Can't wait to hear it, man. That yellow tape you just released, man. Honestly, I'm not just saying it to blow smoke, but it's fucking really good, man. Proper enjoyed it.
Yeah, cheers, man. I appreciate that.
That Wrangler tune, honestly. I had it on in car earlier. I just can't get it out of my head, bro.
Take a fly.
It's a good one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so relationship advice.
Oh, shit, I don't know why I put that. I was just jesting with my followers, me, bro. I ain't got no fucking relationship advice, me. Look at me.
Well, you're a well-presented man.
Don't overthink shit. That can be my relationship advice.
I think
my one piece of solid relationship advice.
It's taken quite a turn, this show, isn't it? So we're going to do something a bit different, I think, with this one. Relationship advice. I think it's, if anything, man, it's all about communication. It's all about sort of like, you know, it's that sort of stress threshold. You know, I think there's a specific amount of stress you can take, and if it goes over that stress threshold, then just cut the head off.
That's it.
Not literally.
Not literally, but figuratively.
Yeah.
Put them in a spliff.
Yeah, bun the
Make a fly.
Yeah, I mean, it's do you know what I mean? It's a game, isn't it? It's like music, isn't it? It's like there's a lot of things you can compare to music. So like producing, I guess.
Oh yeah, man,
like,
all sorts, man.
Like cooking, relationships, you know.
Cooking's a good one.
Yeah, because it's all about you know, you got all your little parametrics and stuff going on.
That's it. The preparation,
the compress and blowing. Mixing it all down in the pan. That's what I'm saying, man. Same relationship as well, man. It's like, you know, you've got to just sort of ride those waves, haven't you? I think anyone as well, bro. Don't fucking rush into it, man. Just sort of like, I know I'm not talking to you, man. I'm just talking to people in general. Like, don't rush into it. Just fucking take your time with it. Relax, enjoy yourself. You know,
yeah, man.
Comes to everyone. I think if you start getting stressed about that shit, man, it's just going to send out bad energy. You're going to get some negative vibes. Yeah.
Shit, man.
So that's my piece.
That.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
We love a bit of relationship advice, low key. Everyone does. You're all lying if you say you don't.
Well, there's a lot of lonely hearts out there, isn't there?
True, bro. True.
Yeah. You know what
Especially with the COVID, like fucking people locked down and stuff, it's just made it worse, man. I know a lot of people still won't go out, man.
Fucking
it's
hell.
like they just like really don't really want to like mix with public as much as they used to, and it's took a toll on a lot of people, I think.
Yeah.
In terms 100%. Of like relationships and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Like hard to get back out there.
And I think it's pushed a lot of people towards the sort of like the virtual spectrum of it, you know, like.
Oh, absolutely. We're like living in an episode of Black Mirror, bro.
100%, man. I think, yeah, I mean, it's definitely like technology over the last few years has definitely blown up on it. Like,
oh, it's crazy. Like, it's just constantly evolving at a rate that we're not like used to. Oh man.
When I were a kid, yeah, when I were a lad, it were all about like MSN and that, you know.
Yes,
you'd have to log in and you'd have to talk to people. But now you could do that at any
nudges
point.
To people, bro. We used to have to do that.
Yeah.
The AOL Instant Messenger as well.
Fucking hell. I don't think I'm a mate actually had that, you know. I think he used to chat to people on AOL. But MSN, mate, that were fucking boss, mate, honestly. You know what I mean? You had to sort of like it was like you had to sort of do that specifically. Like you could listen to music and stuff, but you couldn't just sort of like have your phone out and chat to people and do other stuff. You had to concentrate on your PC.
That's it. And make sure no one's on landline for the dial-up.
Oh yeah, man.
Can you please get off the phone? I'm trying to talk to hot thoughts in my area. Never works out. Mum's has always got to be on phone to Auntie Julie.
Oh man.
God damn.
Fuck's sake.
The youth for today will never know that struggle because, mind you, they kind of probably do with the Wi-Fi's going down.
Oh, aye. Fucking dial-up, man. You try to fucking that. These days, you can just go on Spotify, can't you, and listen to music. Back then, if you want to like illegally download, which I'm not obviously condoning, but you had to sort of, you were halfway through. Take you half an hour to download an MP3.
Yeah, and half that time it'd be like Bill Clinton declaring his like not having sexual relations with that girl at one time. Did you ever download anything that was just Bill Clinton of like services such as LimeWire that I did not use as a young child?
Potentially. Potentially.
No comment, officer.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, but I think like I remember the first MP3 I downloaded was off this website. It wasn't a file sharing website. It was just like a random like backwater MP3 site that I found. It was Mark Ronson featuring Nate Dogg.
What a tune with Ghostface Killer as well.
Yeah, man.
What an anthem.
What a tune. You got any like? Who's your favorite artist?
Oh, bro, I've got so many. Like, I'm one of them, bro. I'm into all sorts of music. So like, I'm right into like heavy metal and stuff like that, as well as like rap and like loads of punk stuff. I've just got a varied thing, but probably like top three. Oh God. Notorious B.I.G. is a massive influence. So is Cypress Hill. And then I'd probably say a band called Terror.
Terror.
Yeah. Pretty like punk hardcore band from back in there. They're still going now, I believe.
Oh, wicked.
But yeah, they're probably like a good three for me.
I think we're hoping to get a hardcore band on.
Yeah,
man.
Bro. It's such a cool genre, bro.
Because it's a band as well. It's like there's a lot of moving parts. You have to sort of get everyone at one time.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
a big logistical nightmare. It sounds like.
Oh, aye. Yeah, man. Fuck.
That'd be cool,
yeah, definitely. Yeah, man. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, fuck, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that one. I might just have to get like the front man or something.
Yeah, or just get them all at their like rehearsal space and just say, look, take a laptop. And then you've all got them in one place then.
You can always crowd around laptop, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Hope they've got good internet connection.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You into like UFOs and stuff?
Bro, love UFOs. They definitely exist.
Seen any?
Nah. Nah. Can't say I have, but I do definitely believe there is something out there that in of this planet or solar system. There's got to be. The expanse of space is far too large for there not to be any other beings in it.
Yeah, it's like the probability of it is so big, so wide. There has to be like species underwater as well that we're not seeing.
That's it. Have you seen them like images and videos that's been released from like I don't know what it is. It might be US Air Force. But them like things like hovering above sea and just like shooting down and just being way too fast for them to capture.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Man. That's just mad. Yeah, I think
stuff like that don't give me much hope that we're not alone, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's definitely something underwater. I think there's they found, I don't know if you saw this, but they found paving stones like deep underwater.
Oh yeah, I seen that other day actually. Yeah, like a yellow brick road or something like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. And it does literally look like someone's just done some block paving.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I reckon it will like a lot of people talk about like Atlantis, don't they? You know,
Yeah, man.
the lost city of Atlantis, and I reckon there probably is some truth to that.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Atlantis was real. Bush did 9/11.
Did you see that as well about George Bush? And
No.
it was saying they were talking about the Ukraine invasion, and it was like, oh, I condemn. What did you say now?
I think I have seen
condemned. The Freudian slip.
Yeah. Where he said Iraq instead of Ukraine.
Yeah.
That's guilt all over.
Oh,
He felt bad for himself then, and just dropped a doozy.
He took an L on that one.
100%. He should have stayed in the closet, like out of the public eye. No one needed George W. Bush.
Everyone forgot about him. Like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? The smoke's cleared. There's no, Donald Trump.
The coast is clear.
Donald Trump's gone. We're all right. We've got a bit of like sort of calm on the American zeitgeist, and then we've just got fucking George Bush popping up.
Yeah, man.
A fucking boogeyman.
He's scary.
Yeah, scary guy, man. Jesus. Yeah, man. I've seen the pictures of your studio. It looks pretty cool, man. Like, what kind of stuff you got in there?
Yeah, man. All sorts, bro. I run like an hybrid setup, so I've got a lot of like old outboard gear that I use, and then mix that with like all obviously software plugins and stuff like that, just to get best of both worlds, really. So I'm a bit of a gear freak. I love collecting different stuff that's gonna add something to something somewhere down the line. So, but obviously it takes a lot of space and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, that's what kind of stuff I like to do mainly. But like my studio is mainly set up for like recording full bands and stuff like that. But obviously, it's a bit rude not to just obviously record MCs as well. So I get quite a lot of my business these days is like rappers and singers, MCs, that kind of stuff. But it's more like gearing towards like a songwriting facility.
Oh, cool.
Than a traditional recording studio, so to speak. But it's got like 2 rooms. It's got like a live room, and it's all patched in with each other.
Oh, wicked, man. Where's the studio based?
Just in Sheffield, bro.
Sheffield.
Yeah, man.
All right, cool. I'll link it below.
So you have to all come down. We'll have to arrange a big session, bro. Honestly, I was talking to Scott Free about it. Just get a load of people down and see what we can muster up.
Yeah, man. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
I always find it works better in sessions. Like they're sending over email stuff for me. I think you get better results when you're obviously in room with the artist you're working with. You can bounce ideas off each other a bit more. You read body language.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, like I'll send beats out and I'll be like, "What are you liking it?" And oh yeah, I fucking love it. This, that, other, and then it'll never get used. You know what I mean? Whereas if it's face to face, you can tell if people aren't really feeling it and just say, "Look, we can change it." You know what I mean? It's minor.
Yeah, man. I think like with me personally, like if there's one thing I sort of don't like about it is I like the whole sort of being able to put music out, but at the same time I'm pretty much isolated making it, on a pretty basic setup.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, bro, like honestly, we live in an age now where literally anyone can do it, which is so good. Like the thing is, like like the Scarlet like little interfaces, they're like ideal, bro, for like people just starting out. And like I don't know, I think we're living in such a good age, because when I was first starting, like interfaces were like few and far between, and like you'd have to like pay a bit of money to get one that were semi like okay. But now them like Focusrite ones and the little like universal ones, really, really good now. You can just record anything in your bedroom and even make it sound good with like plugins and stuff like that.
Cool. Yeah, it's fascinating. I think it's just fascinating how it's people have so much access to like making music these days.
I love it, bro. Like I think it's such a good thing, because there's so many people out there that would not think about even recording a song if they didn't have access. They won't go out to book a studio on their own just to like record stuff sometimes, but it gives people access to do it, like you say. It's a good thing, man.
Yeah,
A lot of like elitists and stuff like that always just say like, oh, but you never get the same result. But it's like that's not the point, man. Like, at least people are like making the like creativity in an actual project. You know, it's
exactly.
cool.
A lot of
All
people
about
do it.
growth.
Exactly. A lot of people do music for different reasons, you know.
That's it.
Some people might do it for business, but I think the most important thing is if you're doing it for yourself is the most pivotal tool. You know,
Yeah,
you're enjoying
exactly.
yourself. Anything else is a complete bonus.
That's it, man. That's like me with production. Like I don't really make much money off the producing side. I do that as more of like a love for the arts, like the recording side. That's where I make my money, and I just I only just break even, man. I'm not making like tons of money. It ain't like that. But I do it for love of it at the end of the day. Like it's you can't. I find if you start trying to monetize it to the extent of you just want to get rich, it's gonna come back and bite you on arse, and you're not really going to be putting out your best stuff. Does that make sense?
100%, man. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think there's like you said. I think there is a bit of a paywall with a lot of artists. I think and a lot of artists that I've spoken to. I'm not always going to name names, but of producers especially where I've asked them and they've been like charging extortionate rates for beats.
Yeah, that's it. It gets to a certain point where like if that is their hustle, like fair play to them.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But like for me, I like making music, so it's not like that for me. So I can understand why people do it, because especially like some up and coming producers now, they're literally making like 10 beats in like an hour, like just going ham, and like if they can sell them for like 500 quid a pop, like fair fucking play. Like, but no, that's not why I do it.
Yeah, man. For me. I think for me, it's just like it's I don't really know, to be fair, man.
Probably just for the love of culture, man. You
Yeah, I
can
guess
tell
so.
you love this shit, man.
Yeah,
Like probably subliminally, just like I don't know. It's like leave a legacy. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I want
yeah,
people
man.
to look back, so they've got some like when I've like kicked the bucket or whatever, that I've got something that someone can say, oh shit, yeah, this was so and so from Sheffield. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Where does the name Hush One come from?
Hang on, I'll show you. So I was like thinking a name for it, and I couldn't think out that stick. So I looked down at my old gear rack, and this is called the Hush Super C. So I just like took that from that, and that's where I pretty much got Hush One, because I was like, oh, what can I put after it? I used to like do graffiti and stuff back in this. Like, oh, Hush One sounds like a sick graffiti name, so I'll just use that. You know what I mean?
Oh, sick, man.
So yeah,
You can fly.
it's simplicity. Like I'm the worst at like picking names for stuff. Like, God forbid I ever do have a child, I'm gonna be sat there for weeks. It's gonna have no name for about 3 years of its life. That'd be crazy.
That's an interesting one. Can you actually legally not have a name?
I don't know, bro.
That's an interesting
That's
question.
true.
That.
Yeah. I don't actually know.
Should we have a look?
Yeah, have a quick Google, man. I want to know that answer.
Can you legally have no name? It's illegal. A baby cannot leave the hospital without a name.
Oh shit, is it?
Yeah, legal system can change someone's name in certain circumstances, but will not remove it. Prince did have a name. It was an unpronounceable symbol.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's like Elon Musk child.
Yeah, like fucking semicolon, whatever, X, Y, Z or something.
It looked like
I
an
don't
algebra
know.
equation. Like, fair play to him. But do realize that your child might get bullied at school.
Well, man, I don't think I've picked the best rap name, especially if I do break America, God willing.
Keighley, Sutherland.
Yeah, they call me Keighley Sutherland, don't they, over there?
True.
Hey, Keighley. I had some. I
love getting into like the English arguments with Americans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Always tell you how to like speak English, and you're like, bro, like we are the like pioneers of this. Like we're educating you now.
You do some like, well, I don't want to obviously say that because it's a fucking, it's on YouTube, isn't it? But we're going to say here it's the mad, like, cauldron of cultures, aren't you?
Yeah, man, I love it.
You know what I mean?
I love different cultures, man.
Oh,
Like,
same here, man.
just experiencing them, man. It's just a different way of life, man.
What's your favourite culture?
Well, I used to tour Europe with my old band, and like I used to love going to Germany, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Germany's, and I've always said, like, if I'm ever going to leave UK, I'll be going to like Hamburg or Berlin.
What kind of band were you in?
Like a punk band, bro.
All right, yeah.
Like a punky, like skate punk kind of band.
All right. Yeah, cool, man. I know the hardcore band, which are going to come on hopefully, and they were saying Berlin's really good for like
awesome,
for fucking shows and stuff. You know, they're just like
Amazing.
they're just crashing like some club and like there'd be like a bedding corner and stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, like they look after you over there. Like it's a far cry from like the UK. Like I find in UK it's very like the artists get treated like shit, but like when we noticed, like when we went over there, we were getting treated like royalty, man. We were getting like places to stay every night, you know, food every night, and it was just like we weren't used to it, but like it was like completely different. And we were getting paid well every night as well. Like would no one ever missed a payment. It was like when we noticed we were touring England, it were a lot of like shady promoters and stuff like that. Just, you know, we'd drive down to a gig. We once played in London, I'm not going to name names, but like drove all the way down there with promise of getting his petrol paid for, and then promoter just ducked out. Like,
oh shit,
what money? So
Yeah,
we were like really out of pocket. But, you know, shit happens. There's a learning curve.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I think.
Times, man.
Yeah, I think my favourite culture is probably, I don't know. I don't really know, man, to be fair.
Briggs upon the beat, Suthe on the speech. Let's go.
Sending thoughts to the sky, hope somebody hear me.
Picking out, guzzling plant-based butter, low counter lights, low-fi grown man hype. This is a life if I took a flight. Would you still be by my side this month?
Curtain drawn and the blossom fall is Japanese. Looking out the Velux, they want to eat my balls for the tea.
I don't really know.
Old Soviet Union really interests me too.
Oh yeah.
Like all countries that was under like Soviet control. I find all them pretty mad.
Oh yeah. Like Japanese is pretty cool.
Japanese is awesome, man. Like aesthetically, I think Japanese is probably my favorite, to be fair. Just everything just looks so cool. Like there's nothing that don't look cool.
Even like, you know, just it's just mad, isn't it? Like it's just like a whole. I've never been. Have you ever been?
No, but a bit out of my price range. It's like really expensive, I've heard, but I've always wanted to go, like just to experience it,
see what's going on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I love to go, man. Like just sort of experience that, like the Japanese sort of culture. Such an alien sort of, like I said, such an alien culture. You know, compared to like what we have.
I'd say it's completely different, isn't it?
Well, Americans, we think what we have is like so mundane. You know, you go to America and they're like, oh, and then they come over and they're like, oh shit, because they don't realize they don't have like these old buildings. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just skyscrapers over there, isn't it?
Skyscrapers, aye.
And like wooden houses.
Wooden houses, yeah, man. Yeah, we've been to America.
No, I meant to be going over to link Bless Picasso, like, but it never transpired, like through certain avenues, and we just never ended up going. But we're still keeping in touch. Obviously, it was on a new project, like, but yeah, maybe soon go over. Thing is, if I go to America, I'd want to stay over there for like a month or two just to really soak it in, because it's a massive influence, like culturally for me. Like American culture is like embedded in me. I do want to experience it good and proper.
Yeah, man. It's like, yeah, because it'd be interesting. I've been to New York previously. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the land. It's just a land of hip hop, innit?
Yeah, that's it, man. Did you do much like hip hop related when you went to New York?
Oh man, no, I didn't, mate. No,
No.
I went with family when I was younger.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, man. But I remember I was quite into hip hop at the time. It was around, I think it was 2009, 2010.
Oh yeah, man.
There's quite a lot of people hawking CDs on streets.
Oh, like selling the CDs and mixtapes.
Like, yo, man, got this new tape out, man. Yo, check out the tape, yo.
Yeah, man.
And then they put it in your hand and sign it, and they're like, yo, that's $5, man.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I don't want to pay. I don't want to buy that. I don't want to be forced into buying it.
I just said to one of them, "Have you got MySpace?" And they went, "Yeah, all right, I'll look at your MySpace."
Oh, that's fair enough. That's better than no, innit? At least you asked him.
I swear I saw Papoose as well walking down the street. Do you know Papoose, the rapper?
Oh yeah.
I swear I walked past him on the street.
What, in New York?
Yeah, and they'd be like, "Yo, Papoose, man." Like, who the fuck are you?
Oh my god!
I didn't want to say it in case it were like, it was someone else.
Someone else.
Like, yeah.
That's it.
Like, who the fuck are you? I'm not Papoose. Not bad. Yeah. Interesting place, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. There's a lot going off, man.
Yeah, man. UK's popping off though at the minute, innit? I mean, especially up here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's good to see, man. It's about time. There's so much talent up north that it gets overlooked all the time. Like, is it that White Brick Distribution? They're like,
at
the minute, putting a load of people. On. That's sick to look at.
They're sick as fuck, man. Yeah, they're definitely
needs to be more though. Everyone up here just needs to just keep going ham and just try and make some more noise, in my opinion. Everyone just needs to start working
together, man. Yeah, that's the thing, innit, man. I think with this podcast, one of the sort of ideas which has developed over time, sort of the sort of like what's the word? Like the sort of the mantra of it is, it's people that you might see on Instagram. You never know who they are because, like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
People just aren't out there, bro. That's it. I'm same. I'm such a fucking internet hermit, bro. I just never have time to be on it like that. I know it's like, but like the thing is, it is important to keep posting and stuff like that. But I'm just so fucking slack with it.
Yeah, I think I had this conversation with the last guest about Instagram and just using it solely as a promotional tool.
Yeah,
because I don't really use my socials much. For personal stuff. But yeah, it's important. I think it's important for promotional stuff. But I think that physical side as well is so important. Just for strengthening those bonds, going to live shows and stuff, speaking to people. Because people don't put two and two together. I think a lot of people see you online, they just think you're some sort of like AI. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it, bro. You're completely right. Nail on head there.
Yeah, I think you're just some sort of like some like NFT or something just floating around.
That's it. That's what I'm trying not to be this year. Like I've spent that long cooped up in studios cooking up and doing shit. It's like I need to get myself back out there. Like, just go into shit. But yeah, we just released some physicals too for Ventenas too, and they seem to be doing well. But I'm like similar to Scott Free. We just like tactile stuff to, it's a bit more personal. I find you can add a lot more to it.
It's a lot more interesting.
That's it, man. So I've said like next couple of projects probably just going to be physical only.
All right, cool.
See where we go.
That's what I think. That's what Scott Free does that, doesn't he, through his Bandcamp?
Yeah, man. He's so good with it, Scott Free. Like he's such an underrated dude, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
Like people don't understand the artistic level of his mind in all aspects, like visual, audio. He knows his shit, and he's like just constantly grinding, to be best he can be, and it's so good to see.
Oh man,
it's finally like doing good for him, man.
Such an inspiration to me as well, like the whole sort of like merging of image and music.
It's because they go hand in hand so much, bro. Like, I love that shit. It's like films and stuff. That's why I try and incorporate a lot of like film samples and stuff like that in my music. Just try and like
evoke that visual side.
Yeah. try and like trigger like visual stimulation in your brain if you're like
Oh,
asleep
nice.
or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead today, man. Whew.
Oh, mate, I'm saying, just tired. We've been
Yeah.
busy, man. It's just that work. People don't realise it's a busy game.
Aye. Do you mind if I have 5 and just like?
Yeah, fucking have 5, bro. I'll finish this joint. Nice.
Trying a quick nap there. I'm fucking nodding off. Yeah. Whew. Sorry, mate. Yeah, man. So, like movies, like talk to me about movies, man. You said you're like visually inspired, like through music and stuff. Like, what kind of movies are you into?
All sorts, man. Mainly like obviously Martin Scorsese, Tarantino,
Take a Flight. Yeah.
Guy Ritchie, all that kind of
Oh
stuff.
yeah, man.
Just that kind of stuff mainly, but I like comedies and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
I find comedies good.
Any good films you've watched recently?
I watched Rock and Roller for the first time the other day.
Yeah, that's good.
Never seen it. Like big Guy Ritchie fan as well. I just never got around to watching it.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of movies I've not seen by him. I've not seen what's it called? I've not seen Swept Away.
I've not seen that either, to be fair, bro.
And there's something else. Is there something else I've not seen as well? No, that one where they're in that casino. I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, I can't remember what it's
Is
called.
it Revolver?
Revolver. That's it.
Is that good?
Yeah, man.
No, I watched that. I need to watch that. Yeah.
So good. But yeah, Scorsese as well. He's just an absolute artist with cinematography.
Fucking beautiful, man. Goodfellas.
Yeah, man. Such a good film.
That scene where they go into a club and it goes through all kitchens and stuff.
Yeah, that one
Oh,
shot.
man.
Absolutely incredible. Like just so ahead of his time.
Master.
So good, excuse me.
Tarantino as well, like he's fucking awesome, mate.
Absolutely. I was watching Django Unchained with my missus last night.
Django.
Not seen it in such a long time. It's so good. I just love how much gore he puts into it. Like it's so OTT how much blood and stuff he puts with like a simple like revolver shot and stuff like that. It's amazing.
Yeah, because it just goes from like nothing to like violence, doesn't it? Like in that 2 seconds.
100, yeah, that's it. That's what I like about it. It's always keeps you on your toes.
It's like that bit in Pulp Fiction where he's got that guy in back seat. What's he called, Marvin or something? And he's like driving along, and then he's like that with gun on, pointing at him, and he just goes over a speed bump.
That's it. Massive.
Awesome, blood everywhere.
That's it.
Mental. Yeah,
Love
man.
it.
Yeah. I think I've seen some pretty good films recently.
Yeah, man, what you've been watching?
Just be watching some of the new ones that have come out recently. Alvin and Chipmunks was actually surprisingly good. That was really good. Yeah. I think out of all the films I've seen recently, like I was saying this to someone as well the other day, and they were like, "What the fuck are you on about, Alvin? Not Alvin and the Chipmunks. Sorry. What's it called, man? Chippendale. That's it. The new one.
Oh yeah.
Chippendale. Yeah, the new one. I was telling people about that, and they were like, "What the fuck are you on about Chippendale for?" I've seen that new one. It's like fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit, man. It's fucking awesome.
Bad boy.
Yeah, man. It's really good. I really like those kind of movies, like like sort of like animation and real people.
Yeah, like live action cross with animation.
Yeah, man.
Clever, man. CGI is just a fucking art in itself.
Oh, mate.
Don't get enough credit nowadays.
Northman, pretty good as well. That was a good film. Seen that?
I don't think I've seen it, no, but I think it's on my list to watch. Someone else
really
has told me to watch it recently.
Oh, mate. Cinematography in that movie is something else.
Good.
Great story as well, yeah. I've seen Gladiator.
Yeah. Long time ago, but it's a good film.
Yeah, it's sort of like Gladiator. It's a similar sort of story to it. It's really good.
Yeah,
such a tight movie as well. Like so well put together.
That's what we love.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some other good ones as well that I've seen. I watch everything, me, man. Oh.
Tell you what, I'm not a fan of, like Marvel films. Like,
Oh man,
I think that's such like an oversaturated market, and I can't enjoy one because I feel like I've seen it 10 times already. No,
yeah, you've got a fair point, man. You've got a fair
I
point.
can predict everything that's going to happen in them, and they just don't do anything for me.
Yeah, no, I still enjoy them. I saw Doctor Strange, which was pretty good, the new one.
Oh yeah, apparently that's pretty good.
No, it was really good.
There is a few bangers in there, but
Yeah,
as far as like Avengers, I get a bit bored after like the first one, and I'm like, oh,
yeah. I think the
call me morbid.
yeah,
I know it's for kids.
Well, I don't know, man. Like for me, I was saying this to the last guest as well. Like I get it, but I mean, when we were kids, man, it were like these are sort of the films that we were sort of dreaming of, like these big sort of superhero movies.
Yeah, man.
Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, man. But yeah, I like when the British cinema as well. Do you like Shane Meadows?
Yeah, fantastic, bro.
Yeah, man.
He's is it Dead Man's Shoes?
Oh, mate.
Such a film.
I've just done a track. I've actually one of the tracks I recorded today. Was in the beat was by Bricktop. Shout out to Bricky.
Yeah, man.
Bricktop, fucking awesome producer from Bacup.
It's from near you.
From Bacup, yeah, Lancashire, like completely out of in the sticks, man. Apparently it's where they filmed Legal Gentlemen. Oh,
really?
Yeah, yeah. I did a track today, and it's sample. It's a 6-minute song. It's got a few rappers on it, but it samples parts from the movie.
Oh, fair.
So when I did the verse, I sort of incorporated the story into it a bit.
Yeah.
But that's a massive influence, that movie. Really good film, that. Oh yeah. Fucking hell, man. Oh,
iconic, bro. I might watch that when I get home. I'm thinking about watching that when I go home.
So yeah, man.
I've seen it in a long time.
Fucking awesome, man. Where can they find you, man?
They can find me at Ush1 on Instagram. That's mainly the only one I really go on these days. If you're on TikTok at Hush1 the producer, I post a few videos every now and again and me making beats and whatnot. Yeah, that's about it, bro. Section 4 Records at bandcamp.com for all my music. And I'm on streaming services as well. Look for Hush1.
Take a flight. What's a beat called? What's the tape called?
Ventanas Volume 2.
Ventanas, yeah, that's the one. Take a flight. Yeah, that's a sick tape, man.
Cheers, man.
I actually heard of that. I'd seen that a while ago. Like I think it was even before I followed you. Like I knew about that.
What the first one?
Ventanas, yeah. So I remember the album art, man. Yeah, so big up, man. Thanks for coming on.
No worries, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
No worries, man. Anyway, next time we got episode 20. Got 5 episodes left of this series. We're going to have the grand finale, episode 25, which is coming probably soon. God, I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. But yeah, take a flight.